Oh my goodness, it's finally here. I've been so excited to tell y'all this. I haven't given any clues or anything. I've been kind of AWOL off YouTube for a little bit, but my dream truck is sitting right next to me. I've wanted it since I was a child, and it's finally here. This is my 1982 Toyota 4x4 pickup. I'm just extremely excited to show this progress with y'all. I've already started on it. It's been about a week since I got it, and I've already taken off the bed. The bed's over there. I've already taken off the bed, and as you can see, took an angle grinder with a wire wheel, and I wired off all the frame, top, bottom, you know, and the sides. Even a little bit right there, and I put POR 15 on it. If y'all don't know what POR 15 is, it's an outstanding product. It's basically a rust reformer or rust converter, and I put 2 coats of that on there, so it should pretty much stop, you know, the rust on this frame and make it last another 40 years. As you can see, I got the gas tank, and then below the gas tank I got the gas skid plate, all in POR 15. I haven't hit the inside of the frame rails yet, but I'll get to that eventually once I figure out a way to get inside the actual frame rail and get all the way down. Now, at the bottom of these frames, right here, and then a little bit underneath the cab, they didn't come factory with little holes in it to drain out a lot of dirt and water. So I actually took the drill bit and I actually drained that out. I actually drilled that out so I can drain out more efficiently. Put 3 holes on either side. And as you can see, for the last week, the main project has been working on these new brake lines. So I got new Nycop brake lines that go from the back all the way to the front. I even got it across the rear axle housing here. And the thing about Nycop is it's nickel copper. It's easy to work on. It's not as expensive as stainless steel, and it won't rust. So I got that all the way to the front of the truck, all the way back to the master cylinder. This right here, as you can see, is a little custom bracket, just a little tab that's welded with stainless steel eyelet to keep the brake line on the axle housing. As far as right here, as of right now, these are just rubber. Maybe in the future, for the 3 rubber brake lines, they go to 2 in the front and that 1 in the back, I'll do stainless steel and I'll extend it, so when I'm off-roading I don't have to worry about that too much. As far as inside the cab, it's probably the roughest part of this truck. As you can see, it's a 5-speed. Now I'm pretty sure these transmissions were the L50s, but it's a 5-speed, 4-wheel drive, of course. The dash obviously needs to be replaced. I'm gonna keep the steering wheel. I think that's pretty cool. It's definitely aftermarket, but no big deal there. And as you can see, the floorboards in either side really need to be worked on. And also you can see the light through the cab corners here. I'll post up better pictures and photos. Let's see if I can move this. I'll post up better pictures and photos, but hopefully y'all can see that pretty well. And there are the cab corners, and that's pretty much one of the roughest parts of the truck. Now I'm just so excited for this truck, man. It's like I've been waiting so long for one. I've always had these ideas in my head. I have build lists from I think like 5 or 6 years ago that I pulled up that, like, if I was to have a Toyota, this is what I'd want on it, this is what I would do to it, and I'm pretty much following this build list, you know, item from item right now. So we'll see what happens as far as that goes. I'm gonna pop the hood so y'all can see the engine. Now the engine on this particular Toyota is the 22Rs. It's basically just a 22RE, except it's carbureted. As you can see, there's the 22R. See, the engine bay is pretty rough with the wiring. The alternator's not really charging right now, so that'll be another video. See, for the heater core, he has a hose spigot the previous owner did. So you know, it needs It definitely needs a little bit of TLC. But, oh man, it's just awesome. The tires currently on it are 33 by 12 and a half. I'm gonna keep those. I think I'll actually keep the same rims too. The rims are pretty hard to find and they're pretty sweet. As you can see, it also has locking hubs in the front for 4-wheel drive. But yeah, guys, so this is I guess the introduction to my 1982 Toyota pickup. I'm extremely excited to show you all this. I was extremely excited to get it. There's a couple things that I'm going to be doing almost immediately. I just went to Trail Gear and ordered an adapter so I can put a GM alternator on, and just a couple other things. So yeah, guys, hopefully y'all stick around and keep up with the progress of this build. See ya.